is going on? Road Legal Full Drive, folks. This is Ryan and Jess and Link, and we are off to embark on a new type of journey, an overlanding funness of the Wisconsin River trails. We're going to connect them all in one big tour, and that's the plan. Well, I mean, it's on the map. It's got to be true. It has to happen. I mean, I interneted it. So we're gonna, yeah, well, that's true. We are going to make sure that the run is clean and that there's no gates and such, and everything looks like it's on public property. And so we're gonna put this on the website in the tour section, the new overlanding section on the directory, which will be free to the public, and have a good time with it. So let's get started on our journey. Oh, newsflash, it ran like 5 to 10 inches where we're going, so some of the trails may be gated off because they'll be underwater. Called the campsite, and they said that they had some damage, but the cabins that we're in are good, and she would call back if there's any problems. So I presume they're okay, or we're sleeping in the Jeep. I'm not sure.
Or a hotel.
Or a hotel. All right. Got everybody fueled up and use the bathrooms here at the Sicko here in North Freedom, and then we are going to hit all of the little trails all in one big tour and video it along the way. Here we go. This tour is designed to take all day, and it may take all day or it might not. That's why we're doing it. This is why we're doing it before we put it on the website, because we got to actually, I sat at my computer for hours and hours and hours trying to put this all together, but until you actually are on the ground, it doesn't mean nothing. So we'll be recording the actual track during this time, and we encourage you to do as well. So in case I delete my file, you know, somebody's got it. All right, we are getting started here at the Sauk Prairie Trail, Sauk Prairie Recreation, old Badger ammunition plant. This was the largest munitions plant in the world during World War II. A lot of the old buildings have been taken down. Some of them still remain. And it's a great place for hunting and such. Not much for motorized recreation. All the good trails are blocked off because different groups are fighting and they can't get along. But beautiful scenery. 2 old abandoned, not abandoned, but no longer used graveyards. The Badger ammo plant. The U.S. Army bought this property from 3 municipalities before the war, so they could build it here. So this was actually 3 towns in this area. So unique little history there. There's some rubble from one of the old buildings, one of the old churches. And again, we put this stuff on the website, so you can kind of read the history and link it to the historians' websites for further research. Woohoo! The one bump in this whole area. No. Here's the cemetery. We'll take a look at that. Next on our adventure is Stone's Pocket, a dead-end trail that jumps into the bluffs. So Baxter's Hollow Nature Preserve, we have a few different trails in here. And there's something about the Nature Conservancy doesn't disallow motorized recreation. That's what we're trying to find out and see if we can put some slow speed trails in here, because obviously this is really nice area to do such a thing. And again, that's where a local club makes a huge difference. So it's another action item on the club that is looking to form down here. I'll get out of the way.
I don't think that blue tape is with us, is it? Oh, it just looks blue.
Mm.
The lights make it look blue. Oh, shovel.
Mm. Sauk Beaver Trail is next on the overlanding list. Combination of dirt and gravel roads that snake down by the Wisconsin River. On our tour, we go through a lot of snaking hills, past a lot of weaving rivers, alongside a lot of these little foothills in the Wisconsin River Valley. It's very scenic.
Bald Eagle, left turn, Skunk Valley Road.
It's good times.
Copy.
Now we're heading down Ferry Bluff Pass. And it's right off the bluff and right by the river. Very scenic. All right, Ranch Road, here we go. Nice and crawly.
Did you worry about anybody there?
Don't know.
Ryan, hold up.
Is anybody not comfortable, do you think?
You might want to ask if anybody's not comfortable. That first hill, it's pretty washed out, which is great. Everybody should be able to make it, even with highway tires.
Because Bill was a shining example of that.
Good job of showing them you can actually get stuck on this. Makes people think twice before taking a hard line.
Yeah, I got high centered.
For Henry?
Bald Eagle, left turn, Ranch Road.
Figure I break that down so the pretty Jeeps don't scratch their vehicle.
I don't know, they're not behind me.
How about you, Bald Eagle? How we doing back there?
Everyone's doing great. Nice, slow, crawly. Looks good. Got a couple pictures from the rear.
Love you?
Dude, this is an amazing trail.
back there.
It's confusing that they can both talk at the same time.
Yeah, I just talked to Adam in the rear. He said everybody's doing really good. Everybody's just crawling really slow. So we're in good shape. Bricks Crossing. She is fully flooded. And that is moving way too fast to bring a whole group through, not to mention there's no way to get this many vehicles through that don't have the clearance.
They think they're going, so just FYI.
Yeah, we are not going through this, just so you know.
Well, why don't you walk it first? Let's all take a quick peek.
Get out.
Put your boots on, get out.
Oh yeah, I'm watching Darwin. He even changes his mind. No, there's no walking around out here.
If you want to get close enough to take a picture, we'll back out, and then you can take turns going in there. It makes a really cool picture off the top of your hood.
How far are you gonna go?
This was good.
Okay.
Well, how big are boots you got?
We're not fishing you out.
Yeah, no getting swept away. Take a picture from there. So we go through the Blue River Sand Barrens, and we head over to the River's Edge Trail. And this is a really neat scenic piece with the final areas before we head down to the Mississippi stretch. Oh! Adam for the win! Woo! Darwin, you loosened it up though.
Yes. Yeah, he's already struck.
Yeah, it just fell out from underneath me there. It's good for everybody. There you go. Nice. Good job. How was that?
That was pretty fun, actually. A little
Yeah.
work, but pretty fun.
All right, so we are on River's Edge Trail now that we took down that little tree there off of the Blue Barrens Trail. Blue Barrens Trail connects to River's Edge. Knowing what we know from Juicy Steak, we might be okay. This trail specifically has two different water crossings, prepared bottom water crossings. Of course, you don't ever want to go forging water when it's not a prepared bottom, and stay on the trail always. So we're gonna check it out, writing our trail ambassador reports, things that need to be done, and helping keep trails open. Real easy. Come upstream a little bit. There you go, you're going to compensate for the push. right, who's next? Just go nice and slow. Hey, spotter! You're just gonna go through it like it's a big puddle. Darwin will watch it. Watch Darwin.
Right here.
Come right up into. Yep, there you go. Real easy. There you go. Just close it, or open it, you're fine. It's not even gonna get close to the window.
Only if you want fast. It's like where slow is almost worse.
That was pretty simple.
Thank you for not splashing in.
You're welcome. I thought about the splash, but
Yeah.
They told me to drive and leave you behind.
Yeah, I tried to put on my my radio voice when I'm on. Ooh, this is nice and watery up here, folks. Let me creep and crawl through this. Road's still very visible, but once we get into this tree stand, not so much. Adam, have you been on this road before? 10-4. Yeah, just around the bend up here is the Beaver Dam, correct? Correct. Somewhere where that water is flowing, there's a little bit of a channel.
That'll stop.
Yeah, I'll wash out. Yep, I'll go take a peek. It's not very deep.
Yeah.
I can walk with my boots somewhat, and I'll take a peek here.
Is hers a stock Jeep? It's a good picture.
Hold up. No need to go any further. Hold up. This is completely flooded, and we will for sure be windowsill deep in this water.
okay.
I agree.
No Beaver Dam for us.
All right, backing out. Just get pictures. Or is there room to turn around up there?
There is not.
Isn't that?
All right, backing up.
Just kidding.
Get pictures. Put that in the SWROT report.
Then we get to go back through it.
Yeah, you want to drive? You don't have to, but if you want to, this is a good experience.
Okay.
Stay over to this side a little bit, but stay in those gravel grooves. Just take it nice and easy. You'll be good to go.
Let's go.
Yep, real slow. Nice and straight. Just keep it right straight. No, this way a little bit. There you go. Good. Give her some gas. There you go. Awesome. Good. So we're in the little town of Bagley this morning after getting done from our camping and adventures last night. Rustic cabin, pretty rustic. We had some thunderstorms roll through, 3 inches of rain. I'm pretty sure lightning struck the campground at least once. But yeah, we're in the little town of Bagley now. We're gonna head back on the southern Wisconsin overlanding tour on the Wisconsin River portion. Gonna take some pictures by the Mississippi first because we're right here. We'll go from there. So you can see some of the cornfields. Last night they just got decimated. There was a lot of corn that just, it's now completely folded over and it wasn't ripe yet. It's really hard on farmers when that happens. Up here we have the campground that we were at, Boulder Creek Campground. It's right on the railroad tracks, so there's a lot of train traffic. A lot of train traffic. But the facilities are pretty good. Nice people. Can hold a lot of different kind of campers, sites.
I would suggest a step up from the rustic camp.
Yeah, definitely. We stayed in a rustic cabin. Oh, it's early.
It's 10:30.
Okay, maybe not so early. So that's been our life. Every 30 minutes. That is a tight fit. Wow, this whole thing was underwater. All right, so we observed the footings. Tried to make sure that the bridge could handle the weight. No problem. So somebody just came across, cut a log up, fresh sawdust there. And this road is definitely in bad shape. The amount of rainwater that was back here, I mean, it was over into the trees. You can see it's bad stuff. Treacherous. All part of the overlanding adventure. Lots of washouts. Got a lot of rain. If you're gonna do the overlanding tour, you really got to pay attention to what kind of weather. Bridges washed out, washouts on the roads. A lot of devastation from the last couple days of multiple inches of rain at once. Finished it up at the Wisconsin Riverside Resort for some nice lunch on the river. And now it's time to head home. Catch us on the next adventure. We'll see you on the trails.